let's backtrack to how we met.
Okay, let's do
I was in the Navy, active duty, had knee surgery.
San Diego. Yes.
I go and, was it your first wife?
Yes.
Or girlfriend?
First wife.
Okay. So she was doing my paperwork for my knee surgery.
That's right.
And she's in this cubicle, right?
That's
You want a
right.
coffee?
Yes. You got coffee?
Yeah, it's coffee.
Just
He got cinnamon in it. He wants cinnamon, some
What?
Splenda, and some cream.
And a little bit, what?
See? We already know what you like. We Google.
Oh,
we Google
you Google me. My
Yeah.
coffee order is on my Google, on my bio.
So,
Thank you.
I'm having my knee surgery. I just get done post-op and going through all the paperwork and stuff.
Yeah.
And your first wife, in
Sharon.
this cubicle, Sharon, she's got all these newspaper clippings of you all over her thing. Comedian. I've never been on stage before. I don't know if you know this story.
I do know the story. We've talked about this.
So I literally went, I go, who's that? She goes, that's my husband. I go, is he a comedian? She goes, yeah. I go, I'm a comedian. I'm in the fucking Navy. I go, not I'm gonna be. I go, I'm a comedian? Because in my brain I was. I was like, I'm a comedian. And she goes, no way. My husband's a comedian. I'm going to get him in touch with you. This pre-cell phones, home phone number.
I remember.
She gave me her home number. And I was thinking, Navy chicks are so easy. He must be on deployment.
Right. I wasn't even in the military at the time. Yes.
So I called you. And you said, I'll never forget the conversation. We talked about 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah.
And you're telling me about stand-up.
Yeah.
And I'm just listening.
Yeah.
And you said, you got to get a bio.
Yeah.
And a resume and headshots.
Yeah.
Never been on stage before.
Right.
I went and got headshots, a bio, a fake resume, fake bio.
Right.
And I remember one of my things was I opened up for Jim Carrey for the United Cancer Foundation or something. I was naming huge names.
Some shit they could never verify.
In Prague. It was a benefit in Prague for the Prince of Brunei. So, and then I remember I kept trying, after you told me everything, I said, hey, I got my headshots, I got this, and you was talking to me, and then it was radio silence. I didn't hear from him for like 6-7 months.
Me?
Yeah. I called every now and then.
Right.
And
Did you call me?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you, and I appreciate why you wouldn't answer my calls.
Okay.
So I kept calling, you wouldn't call, and then I said, finally, I don't know, I called one time, and I said, and you answered, and I was like, yo, David. I said, Gary, I said, I did everything you said to do.
Right.
And I'm getting booked now at these little gigs, man.
Yeah.
And you go, I had to let you go because you were looking for somebody to just validate everything. You had to do the work.
Right. I remember that.
And you said, yo, you've been doing the work. I've been hearing about you getting out there on the road.
Yes, that's true. What's so funny is that because I told you to do all this stuff, and then you did it, and then you moved to LA, or you were going to LA.
I was going back and forth
You were
a lot.
going to LA. I didn't move to Los Angeles for another year and a half after you and I met. When I get to LA, you're fucking everywhere. You're on stages I couldn't get on.
I was hustling.
You were murdering. I walked in and like, what the fuck is happening? Like, it was Fat Tuesdays maybe?
Yeah.
Hottest night in LA at the time. And they would not even let me in to watch. I'm like looking around the corner.
Should have called me.
You want to answer my call. She paying me back. And I'm like, that's fucking Gary on the stage. I helped this dude. Like, I'm talking to the doorman. I helped him write his resume. Let me in. They were like, man, get the fuck out of here. And it was crazy because you did the work. And I was a regular at the Comedy Store, but I couldn't get in the main room on Tuesday nights.
That was the hot room. That was
I would
hottest
be
room.
in the OR working out on Tuesday night. You know, it's 20 people in there. The rumbling, the thunder came through the walls from the main room.
Yeah.